you made it this far, welcome back to the Project Ear Podcast second half. We gotta get our shit together because we suck at this.
Well, we are gonna start talking about fishing.
It's only a milestone. It's a milestone goddamn podcast. It means something.
Yeah,
this is an a goddamn fucking versary.
This makes 10% of
all
of our podcasts.
You know how much mediocrity we've been pushing out?
Oh my god, it's terrible.
10 podcasts worth. It's fantastic.
It's like we're Ghost Ridering that shit. Cody, are you really defending Ghost Rider? I just need to know this.
I just like the graphics.
That doesn't make it a good movie!
I just like the graphics.
That doesn't... Oh! You fuck.
Ghost Rider.
So by your definition... Okay, so Avatar is pretty much your favorite movie ever made ever.
No, well, no. My favorite movie ever made was the first Resident Evil.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. Why?
I like the first Resident Evil because...
No,
just because of the sequels after it made the first one look so good.
That is a fair argument.
In that argument,
I do like the first Resident Evil. Actually, I like it actually a lot.
I like how they didn't fucking blow it up
because it was it's a feasible side story. But we've gotten into this before,
so
I won't.
I just watched the fourth Resident Evil the other day.
The fourth one is that the one with the bird vision?
No, that's 3. I stopped at 3.
I'm so sorry. You haven't seen Afterlife?
They already died. It's extinct.
Oh, we're watching that shit, Matt.
Reborn.
Oh, you and me?
I'm not watching Afterlife.
You'll watch it with me.
You're gonna
go see the new one, aren't you?
Right now. No.
We're all gonna go see it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Look, I watched Resident
You're gonna make me and Zach go see that by ourselves?
For Afterlife.
Goddamn straight I'm gonna.
I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, that's... Yes.
What do you mean? There's like 4 zombies in that, man. It's a lot.
Which one? The fourth one?
Yeah, Afterlife.
It
When they're in the
Is
prison.
oh.
Yeah, you remember that one where they just find Chris Redfield downstairs?
I don't...
Chris Redfield!
They tried mixing the two, it looked like. They tried mixing 2 different storylines together.
That's what they do. Because they don't know how to write. Those are awful movies. That's what happens when you don't know how to write something.
It looked like a mix between Resident Evil 4
and a lot of turds in a blender.
You guys said
I can't believe you want me to go see the new one.
You guys said you already did a podcast on it?
We did.
We did
about fishing.
No, we'd never talk about fishing.
We have to do a whole podcast on fishing.
I would love to do a whole podcast.
You can have a podcast on fishing. You can have
I'll make my own.
You can have the Hisvix and Angry Scotsman fishing hour.
Just talking about fishing.
Or we can have a podcast while fishing.
That's too much technology.
That is a bad idea.
Dead ass.
I like that.
Because when the computer falls in the water, we're all fucked.
And also, there's a battery life.
Dead ash.
Well, that's when you bring a generator.
No, I will never.
Filled with diesel fuel.
I will never go and see any more Resident Evil movies.
Really? You're not going to go see it?
They no longer exist.
You know it's going to be terrible. I know it's going to be terrible, but it's going to be so fun to be there together watching how terrible it's going to be.
But I missed such an important chapter. I can't. I can't.
The thing with
the risk of
you would be very confused.
At the risk of getting ridiculed, is there really another one coming?
Oh yeah.
There's always another one.
What the hell is it called?
Resurrection.
I don't know.
Something like that. I don't fucking know.
Resident Evil. They died.
Resident Evil.
They
come
became
back.
Extinct.
Resident Evil : another one.
It's almost it's like Retribution, which is like
actually I think that's
which is AKA vague subtitle that could mean anything.
Yes,
has nothing. Everything can be Retribution.
So you didn't see the last one. You didn't see how it ended on the boat.
Did it end on a boat? That's nice.
Oh yeah,
that's nice of them.
Yeah,
how much do you think that boat cost to shoot on? A lot.
I'm so mad that they're making money on movies and I'm not.
I know.
Did they at least tell you how they got on the boat?
Yes,
I think so.
They didn't pull a Resident Evil 5.
Yes, they
did. Hey, look, a boat! We're on the boat!
Yes, they told you.
Then DBZ warp on that shit.
Although at the end they had like 20 to 30 helicopters.
Yeah, it was one of those like.
Oh man, that's expensive. Fuck them.
The arrows will blot out the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously, no, there has never been.
me and she who shall not be named have this thing where if we've watched a series of something, we have to keep watching it.
You're gonna continue doing this.
I feel compelled.
We have to.
I feel compelled to go see the new one just because I know it's gonna be terrible. As long as I go with people that also know it's gonna be terrible. Look, the last one when I went with my girlfriend and she didn't think it was gonna be bad, that was kind of rough.
See what she brought up. She's like, "Oh, I've watched all the Twilights."
Oh God!
And I have to watch the last one. I'm like, well, you can go watch it by yourself
Have
because
fun.
I've never seen the first one.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't watch. Just pretend that after whatever the last movie you watched, Resident Evil movie, that Alice had a heart attack, and
she goes out on the street.
Yeah,
heart attack.
Attack. That's there you go. Now you have a concrete ending that you can.
If you've seen the one after the shitty Nemesis one, you would know that there's clones. And if she had a heart attack, then it would
I saw Extinction because it gave me a promise that they were going to end it all. Nope.
False.
What was extinct?
My hopes.
Not those fucking...
My hopes and dreams of a good series.
Stomped into the ground.
Not those fucking crows. They weren't extinct.
There's
bird vision. Yeah, you don't remember that? Where she came outside and she was like, I can see all the birds.
Hey, you guys have a problem. I have a power for that.
Turns out.
Yeah, it turns out no shit.
Okay, let's not get sucked back into how terrible Resident Evil.
This will be the third podcast.
Jesus Christ.
We're literally Project Ear subtitle the Resident Evil podcast. It's not that we try.
Okay. Did you happen to see any of the new stuff on Resident Evil 6?
Yeah.
Like the green herbs and whatnot being in pill form.
That doesn't bother me.
That is stupid.
Because it doesn't bother you?
Well, okay, hold on.
That is stupid.
All right.
That bothers me!
The only reason you don't think it's stupid is because of what you're used to. But think of the idea of eating or grinding up that herb.
Don't care.
At least now it's an actual medication thing.
Here's my problem, all right?
Don't be that guy that complains about the little thing.
No, here's my problem
you were just a Batman guy that's complaining about, Joker's face paint's too white. This is
I
literally
wasn't
the same
complaining
thing.
about... here's my problem with that. That is not literally the same thing. Because here's the thing that is so irrelevant, so unrealistic, that there's a magical herb that... It's a senzu beam.
It's herb! Okay. God damn it! The H is silent!
Herbie.
You don't say... You don't say herbs and spices.
So anyway,
unless you're
from England. All right, so it's a completely unrealistic thing as is. So is the stupid pill. What's the point in changing it? What are they gonna make Resident Evil more realistic? Is it gonna be grittier, more realistic? Is it gonna be really like this could happen in a day now?
All the herbs, all the herbs went extinct, and now they have a synthesized form in a pill.
Yeah, boom.
That's stupid.
No, the whole game's stupid.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah, that's dumb.
The only problem with it is I don't think you can mix pills. Like,
I'm not saying just grind them up and snort them. I'm not saying it's the thing that's going to make me not like this game. I'm just saying it's a bad sign. It's a bad sign when they're like, let's take one of the oldest customs of this franchise and just eat it and shit it out and enjoy.
Now,
it doesn't bother me.
Now, is this pill? Is it like green herb pill?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I just know that they're
pills. Can you actually make?
It's probably like echinacea.
Well, can you take the 3 herbs and then grind it?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I just know that the green herbs in particular are pill form now.
It's vitamin C.
Did you see the inventory system?
No, I haven't seen anything on it.
Which is like a pop-up window in the bottom right now. So they haven't gone back to what everyone wants.
They haven't gone back to the RE4 thing.
Yeah, no, not even that. I just where I can pause. That's all I want.
Listen, I'm not even disappointed because my hopes are so low.
Yeah, that's
it's hard to disappoint me when I know. Yeah,
it's very sad, but I understand where you're
It's like Hitler doing something mean. I'm not surprised
You mean Hitler
anymore.
doesn't like knock jokes?
Yeah.
What a fuck.
Yeah, I'm totally used to it at this point.
Why are you sad, man? Oh, Hitler didn't like his surprise.
But speaking of things that aren't disappointing and have kind of come through, I think we're on the verge. When this comes out, the Diablo 3 will have been out for I think maybe a day or